Cancer and Capricorn. You have someone that is still obsessed with you, obsessed with having access, and specifically the fact that we have this demon here, possession of you. This is ownership. This person feels like they are entitled to you, entitled to your time, your commitment, your affections, even though they have other options elsewhere, even though some of you live far away from this person or at a distance. This person is trying to maintain a level of control over you or access to you in an effort to save face. You have a lot of history with this particular individual. Now, some of you dealing with a Capricorn or a Cancer, but others of you that are tapped in may be dealing with another sign. We see Gemini, Aries here. Aries, Scorpio with the Tower, fire, water, almost pretty equally there. And then that Four of Pentacles giving us a little earth. So really we have everyone. It is the fact that somebody has decided to pull away and they do not have access to see what you're doing, where you're at, or who you're doing it with is driving somebody crazy. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if this person didn't pull up on you, show up at a public event that you are at in an effort to have a conversation or confront you about something. And really it speaks to somebody, it really speaks to one of those people that will start an argument to reopen the door. This is somebody looking to provoke you, Capricorn. Family, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe for my daily Capricorn readings, and be sure to comment down below. Drop your birthday, let me know where you're watching from, and drop your sun, moon, and rising, as well as this person's sign. Cancer and Capricorn. When I tell you that it is driving this person insane in the membrane, that they don't have access to you, that they don't know what you're doing, that you will not reconcile with them, Cancer. This person is coming to offer you a commitment. Now, notice how this page is small. We have earth, water, fire. That could also be children. Maybe somebody has an earth, water, and fire sign child or children. I feel also with these multiple pages that you have had multiple cycles in and out, on again, off again with this particular person. But the Tower moment is really coming from you having options, you moving on, you not accepting this person's apology, you not accepting this person's commitment, all right, or this effort for them to come back into your life and do what they were supposed to do the first time, or even the second and the third. It's really shaking somebody up. We see this person coming back for control. And it's always the infinity symbol up above the raven for me, right? What goes around comes around, somebody reaping what they've sown. But it's the raven for me and the nevermore. Somebody's no longer interested. Like when they decided to be done, they were done regardless of the history that they have with this other person. And please drop Cancers and Capricorns, the repeating numbers you've been seeing. We see multiple fours, multiple pages. I will call those 11s in my little mind. Family. This is somebody. Why do I feel like this person is very emotionally unstable? Like the loss of access, the loss of control is almost too much for them to bear. The fact that you are no longer speaking to them and they are in the dark about what you are doing or who you are with is driving them crazy. And the fact that we're getting this, somebody being obsessed, wanting to possess you, yeah, wild. What else with this 10? And interesting, we have the Page of Pentacles here. Here in this Ace. And we also have this Page of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, I peeped the Ace of Cups. Capricorn, this person would do anything to start over with you. And what they were really hoping is that time past would bring you all back together. Like eventually, you would just accept this person's back, accept this person back, accept their offer to reconcile, accept their, apology that they've given you several times, accept this small token of appreciation, this offer to be in a relationship. This is another repeating cycle with this person, if you so choose to take it. Now, for you Cancers and Capricorns, I already dropped a video about a cycle coming to a close. So I would tell you to go back in the playlist and check that out because we are organized over here. I think it was from yesterday, or it will be yesterday by the time you see this. Capricorn, this is about keeping you stuck. Cancer, this is about keeping you stuck and somebody not being able to move away, move on by tying somebody into a commitment. And I've been saying this a lot lately, Capricorns, that if you are not careful with this particular person and you are of childbearing age, male or female, but most of my audience is women, so I'm going to be specific. This person that is losing access to you with all these pages being children, may try to knock you up, get pregnant by you, in an effort to have permanent access to you. You need to be very careful of these doors that you're opening with this with this person or these people that have this possessive energy, that entitled energy. Like, if I can't have you, no one will. Dangerous. Again, there's a need to trust your intuition here. We see Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, the fixed signs here. Sagittarius. Can drop this person's sign below. It would be repeating the same cycles. We see the Tower moment being the separation. The fact that this reconciliation is on the back burner, or really not even being spoken about by one of the parties here. This person is seeking your forgiveness and another opportunity. But I feel for someone that is tapped in, they've moved on. You've moved on while this person has refused to move on. I mean, it really speaks to somebody living in someone's mind rent-free. And there you have it. You know how I love some Annabelle Lee over here. And all this water with this High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Let's talk about how this person feels that you are the one for them. You know how I feel about those dangerous terms. Twin flame, soulmate, manipulation to keep you emotionally stuck in a situation that's toxic and bad. This is one of those. And notice how our girl Annabelle Lee was locked away in a sepulcher out by the sea. That's going to be you, putting the lotion on his skin. You understand what I'm saying? It's the possessive vibe. It's the controlling vibe. But I also feel like this is somebody, again, with the history that you've known since you were a child. And to quote the poem, I was a child and she was a child. Okay? You've known each other since you were children, went to school together, middle school, high school, college even. This person has tied a lot of their identity to you and the relationship that you all have. I also feel that there's a part of this, Cancers and Capricorns, that you know something about this person or they know something about you. There's a major secret or secrets that somebody's holding on to, and that's also part of someone wanting to stay close to someone, maintain contact and access. Ooh, the 6, the page, all of the pages are out. All of the pages are out. Earth, water, fire, air, and this person's immaturity is really what did it in. Did you all in? Immature financially, immature emotionally, lacking impulse control. Oh, they're a hothead. They like to fight. They like to get into arguments. And then they like to talk reckless here. It speaks to somebody being reckless, naive. I also feel like this may be somebody who's, while you might have met them back in school, is very educated, continuously studying, Con Ed. Why do I feel like somebody separated from this person when they were going to school? But anyway, the fact that you have moved on has this person watching you. And not just this person, but they may have even enlisted the help of others in an effort to keep an eye on you. Again, when I say crabs and sea ghosts, that this person is obsessed with having possession over you. That is in fact what I mean. They need to have you. They need to own you. Ooh. The Knight of Pentacles. And it really speaks to a situation, not just this individual, but there being a lot of potential for you and this person in this romantic situation. Some of you may have even been married to this person, had children with them. Cancer here, Taurus, Libra. I also feel that there is this energy of somebody liking nice things, designer labels, clothes, shoes, bags, expensive animals. Y'all know I can't stand a dog, child. But I do like a Sphinx cat and a rag doll. But notice how somebody's crib is in the hood. Why are you wearing labels when you can't afford it? It speaks to somebody's priorities being messed up financially, appearances being more important to this individual than actually being productive. And then we see this Empress energy here. We'll get to that little chariot in a minute. But this Empress energy, whether you are male or female, it really speaks to you being the apple of this person's eye. Again, back to the Annabelle Lee, with the person being very special, having this very deep connection. And though I don't like the term soulmates, we're talking about a deep connection between you and this person. I feel like at one point you felt it with this person, they are still feeling it. So not discounting anybody's feelings, even though they're just not mentally, emotionally, physically, financially in a position that makes you comfortable. You terminating their access was a major wake-up call, but for some, I feel like they're too little too late. But you need to be worried that this person is not going to accept that. When I say that I would not be surprised if this person pulled up to your house, even worse with the chariot, travailler, Shout out to my French speakers. They may pull up to your job in an effort to have a conversation with you. And notice how we have the same beetle up here on the flag, on this castle, as we do with this Wheel of Fortune. This person is coming back to ask for another chance to repeat the same cycle. Nothing has changed. What we do know is somebody's getting older. We do know that this person is stubborn and set in their ways. But I find it really interesting, as somebody who sells real estate when I'm not on camera, that this castle is surrounded by water. The foundation is underwater. Flood insurance is not cheap. Not here in Michigan. The base of this, the foundation is based on somebody's overwhelming emotions. While they don't want you to move on, there's something that they can't move past. It really speaks to somebody kind of staying in a very emotional state. We see the King of Air, far less emotion. Ooh, and then we come with the Fire. And just like we're seeing multiple pages, now we're starting to see multiple kings. The King of Earth, the King of Fire, the King of Swords. I feel like you're this person's strength and stability, as well as there's this strong attraction here physically to you, strong physical connection between the two of you, lots of passion and excitement, and passion can go both ways, right? But then there's also this coldness, somebody cutting someone off and making a head over heart decision. While somebody's rushing in all passionate, trying to say the right things, woo somebody, getting them to cooperate, I feel like somebody has mentally and emotionally checked out. Some of you may even be in a whole nother relationship here and moved on. And we see a little bit of that. This person looking for attention, a lot of time has passed, which they were hoping would give them access. But I feel like somebody's already in something else somewhere else. Now they're looking to reconcile. Now they're looking to reunite, see what's going on here. And again, just like we see in this Two of Wands, it really speaks to something going on that is hidden in plain sight. So whether that's the relationship between you and this person, or the fact that you're beefed out and things are not quite as they seem, publicly, this person still wants to be attached to you. Publicly, this person would still like to say that you all are together, that you guys still have something going on. Definitely not that you're separated here. Big Virgo, little Taurus energy with the Five of Pentacles. And shout out to the person born in the year 75, 76, and 67. All these pentacles. Maybe even 59, 69. I'm almost curious as to the betrayal or the rug being pulled out from underneath someone, what that was. Part of it is the separation. But before that, what caused you to separate from this person was a betrayal. And especially if it was something that you talked about. Excuse me. Somebody did some analyzing, thinking things through, looking at the time that you spent, not just the history, but what had been going on at the current time, at that time, and made a decision to separate and quietly exit stage left. There were numerous conversations, and somebody was feeling unheard. And then there's the double dealing. this person trying to unfairly give to entertaining these other things, or if it's not a cheatation and entertaining other people, it's the being very focused on external validation and what other people think, as opposed to being locked into this situation with you. Now this person wants to come in and make a situation right, even things out, bring balance to the situation. But I feel like there are no pieces of you, Cancer or Capricorn, to give. That you've given somebody all that you could. That this person's given you all that they could, as this energy could be very much vice versa. And now it is time to walk, especially for the person that doesn't want to be included in a third-party situation. You're done. You're done. You've had enough. There's no need to talk. There's no need to go back and forth. And I also feel, again, this person lacking impulse control and speaking all reckless. I wouldn't be surprised if you reject this person again or don't respond to this person, that here come the verbal attacks. And then the tears. Then they're embarrassed. Then they're humiliated. Then they don't know how to show their face. And be wary of this person that likes to, drunk dial and get in their emotions. Some of you need to be concerned that it may turn into a legal situation with this person that is unhinged. Unhinged, looking to start a fight if they can't just get you to comply in an effort to get you under control. We see Scorpio, Aquarius, big Taurus, Pisces, come on, Aries. Please drop your sign in this person's sign. This person has done a lot of thinking and reflecting, made efforts to change, but did they? It's only after the sun started to set on this commitment that it opened this person's eyes that they still wanted to be with you. Be your man, be your woman, be married, have children, maintain this relationship. They had to be scared by you walking away. It's almost like this person didn't take you serious until they completely lost you. I also feel like you need to be careful, because if this person has had to find you with the Cinderella vibes here, that they might be particularly angry and upset that you just weren't picking up the phone and complying. I get the sense that, again, this person is emotionally unstable, and once their feelings are hurt, they really don't know how to act. They really go out of their way to cause a lot of drama and chaos to get what they want. It screams temper tantrum. It screams childish. I feel like you didn't want to be like one of these people that was all caught up in the flames, all caught up in the nonsense. And again, notice how this Joker, a straight fool, has all of these people tied in here. You're not the first, and you won't be the last. Cancer and Capricorn, drop this person's sign down below. Please let me know what resonated for you. Hit the like button, subscribe, share this video, check out my other content, find me on Instagram. And family, Capricorn and Cancer, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.